Hello, I'm Michael Finn, Holistic Exercise and Lifestyle Coach, and today I'm going to talk about maximal strength. Now, this is important for everyday average people, and it's especially important for athletes, especially athletes that need to be fast and explosive and things like that, okay? So for the most part, the average person and my average client that isn't necessarily a quote-unquote athlete, but just an athlete in life where they, have a house to manage and kids and all that other kind of stuff, I want them to be able to manage not just their body weight, but eventually their body weight plus additional weight of their body weight, or close to that. We're somewhere between 60 and 100%. Okay, so we're going to focus on primarily lower body strength today. So this is for speed and function and activity so that people don't get hurt. And the easiest way to do this is through deadlifting or squatting, okay? And deadlifting is even easier than squatting because we don't have to have the big bar on the back, okay? So my regular clients that are just having a normal life and don't need to worry about speed and explosiveness and power for sport, I'm going to want them to be somewhere between, be able to deadlift 60 to 100% of their body weight. Okay, so I weigh 180 pounds, this bar only weighs 100 pounds, so it's I don't know, close to 60%. But, so I should be able to pick that up without a problem, like I can, and set it back down. Okay, so in a nice deadlift, any kind of deadlift you like, whether it's a sumo deadlift or a standard deadlift, and I have all those exercises here on my website. So that's number one. My athletes, however, they need to be explosive and powerful and fast. And all the studies and science has shown that athletes that need to be fast for pretty much every sport need to be able to deadlift or squat somewhere in the range of 1.5 to 2.2 times their body weight. So in that range somewhere. So if somebody is not up to that level, I want them to develop up to that level of strength for maximum strength in their lower body so that they can handle having those loads being put through your body. So how do we accomplish this? So number one, you want to see, what can you do? And don't overdo it. When we are doing exercises like this, they're fairly demanding. You want to make sure that when you stop, you could actually still do like 2 repetitions, at least 1, but preferably 2 repetitions that you could still do correctly with good form. You don't need to train to failure to get stronger or bigger or anything else. So you just need to progress slowly and steady. So I'm going to talk you through how we're going to do that as well. So say I have a client and here's our 100-pound bar and this is where they're at right now. I'm going to have them do 3 sets of 5 repetitions with this 100-pound bar. And they should be able to do at least 7 repetitions so that their body gets used to and their nervous system gets used to and their muscles and their fascia and their connective tissue gets used to picking up this 100 pounds. And we'll do that twice a week. So for my athletes, sometimes we'll do it 3 times a week if it's in their off season when they have more time to recover. Then the next week we'll do 3 or 4 sets of 3 repetitions at 110 pounds. So I'll put a little bit more weight there on the bar, but we're doing fewer repetitions so that the body can kind of get used to that a little bit. And then the week after that, we'll do 4 or 5 sets of just 2 repetitions with 120 pounds on the bar. So once again, a little bit more, but we're doing fewer number of repetitions each time. So, and then after that week, we'll go back to the 3 sets of 5 repetitions. But now I'll either go at 105 pounds or 110 pounds, depending upon how well they did with 120. So that every single week I'm kind of cycling things so that people get exposed to new weights every single week so that the body will be stimulated and it will recover and it will improve its performance. And then you can kind of keep cycling through that way over and over. The 3 sets of 5 repetitions, then a little bit more weight, with 3 or 4 sets of 3 repetitions, then a little bit more weight, and then 4 or 5 sets of 2 repetitions with a little bit more weight, and then going back to the 3 sets of 5 repetitions and having the weight a little bit heavier than it was the last time that you did that. So I will put information down in the description below that explains this a little bit in text also, so that you can get it that way too. But this is how you can develop your maximal strength for your lower body, and this will work for a deadlift or a squat or a front squat, or in all reality all of your other exercises that you're trying to develop more strength in. So in this same method, and it makes it very simple and very easy and very safe so that you can progress. And always remember that you need to have 2 repetitions in the bank, so when you stop your set you should be able to do 2 more repetitions. It's all about just stimulating the nervous system. So if you have questions, make sure to put some comments below. Let me know. You can always email me as well. Make sure to subscribe, ring the little bell, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Have a happy and healthy day.